Hello there, LCR. I am sitting here at my desk because this is where I film the devotions, and those are back on the app if you want to start following. Now, if you have an Android phone, we had to refresh our developer account with Google. We're almost done with that. We're about halfway through, and soon it will be up again on Google Play. If you would like access to them, we will share them through another means, so please let me know. But I have another question for you. Where is the night monkey? Where is the night monkey? Oh, it's right here. Group 6, Noble Night Monkeys. Why? Because it's VBS. That's the bigger news. The devotions are fine news, but the bigger news next week is VBS, and LCR does such a great VBS. Michelle has her office filled with stuff. This Saturday, there's going to be a decorating and a training. And so, if you are part of the VBS train, time to get on board as we have that week together of teaching Jesus, having fun, playing music, singing songs, having snacks, making crafts, all of that stuff. And maybe someone you know, a grandchild or a child, could be one of our noble night monkeys. So thank you, Michelle, and all our volunteers who are going to make VBS another special highlight of the summer. I wanted to thank you for all your good thoughts about Max, the young man who died, whose family was in church last week. It was very healing for them to be there and to have that publicly acknowledged. This is why church is so important. Also, I want to thank Trang Leet. Trang and her son Redford were part of the vigil we had Sunday night, but Trang was also part of organizing that and getting that put together. And so, Trang, thank you for that, and also Redford for speaking, and for all of Max's friends who are navigating that grief. We need people to understand the true word of Christian hope, which is that there will be life again. And it's our responsibility to speak that gospel and live that gospel out. Speaking of those saints who now rest in God's care, if you knew John Kruger, another one of our Michigan Wolverines, we received word that he passed away, and his service will be at LCR in the coming months. So please remember John, Karen, their family, all those who knew and loved them, because they were longtime LCR members before they had to move into senior housing somewhere else. So I just want to thank you for your faithfulness. We delivered, and you'll see this on our social media, we delivered $25,000 to Kyushu Gakuen for the Brown Chapel restoration. We had a lovely ceremony over Zoom. They're actually going to begin the planning of that and contacting the city for the historic resources next week. So it's starting, and there's just so much excitement. And because of your generosity, we were able to show them that we are very serious partners for everything God is calling us to. So feel free to check that out on our Facebook page, Lutheran Church of the Resurrection. Thank you for your faithfulness. Maybe you'll be one of the night monkeys, maybe you'll be volunteering, but thank you for creating a space where kids can come and learn the good news of Jesus. And one final note, the service, at least the first service, is going to be a little bit unusual this Sunday. First service will be Christmas in July. Second service will be regular, and regular meaning the normal Sunday summer reading. So if you want to come and hear the message of Christmas and Christmas music, come to first service. If you want just the normal service, come to second service, and we have both of those options this time, as Charles and some of our musicians do Christmas in July, but not as a single service as we did before. Thank you again for your faithfulness. We'll see you on Sunday, and look forward to what God has in store for us next, whether it's monkeys or something even better.